grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl, ever since you left.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Cleveland. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. The run here is Breece Hall. And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. They'll go again with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Miami. A run with the fullback hand. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up second down.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll be being taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
On the ground, it's Brown. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Now Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. Kenny Moore there to make the play. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Ellis. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Now Jackson. Flushed to his right. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. A carry here for Brown. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. And he's in. John Bates. Touchdown, Browns.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To start this drive on the ground, it's Hall. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll motion over Thielen. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Miami. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and long. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Third and long for Jackson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Mahomes has his offense ready to try for 2 more.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. Pushed out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
We changed it. No.
Now it's Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now Jackson on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Second down, they need 3. On the give, this is their fullback, and he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. McMillan comes in motion. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180. 180. Middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Shot. Go.
Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes forced out wide. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. The motion man is Nakua. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Another run here with Paul. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Third and long for Mahomes. Forced out wide. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might
sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the lines.
Brought down back at the 32.
No, we changed it.
Play action now. Jackson rolling right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy, touchdown Browns. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Dolphins 25.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Mahomes. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough. They end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Again, here's Hall. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side is complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Mahomes now on second down. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38 and move those chains. First down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Mahomes, forced out left. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score! Puka Nakua! Touchdown Miami. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
McMillan, the man in motion. Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Brown. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
26 yards. That's good. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one finds Lockett down the left side. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
First down and goal to go.
First and goal. A short kick down to the 7. Second and goal.
7-yard line. Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
We change it.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and goal for Jackson. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Whoa! And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. They'll try again here. Second and 10. A run with the fullback hand. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
The motion man is Nakua. It's first down, and it's Paul. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 9.
The motion man is Nakua. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Yellow. My side.
Tight end going in motion here. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
The motion man is Nakua.
15. Hey, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative. Nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Mahomes now to throw again. The catch made by McMillan. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. He'll buy time left. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for